A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a striking late-night social media outburst, former President Donald Trump has reignited the debate over media bias, targeting major news outlets NBC and ABC. Trump, who has long been critical of what he perceives as unfair treatment by the media, claimed that these networks have delivered negative coverage on a staggering 97% of stories related to him. This statement, however, lacks a clear source, raising eyebrows among analysts and media watchdogs alike. The backdrop of Trump's comments comes after a study from the Conservative Media Research Center indicated that the first 100 days of his presidency were met with approximately 92% negative coverage. In his characteristic all-caps style, Trump declared, "If that is the case, they are simply an arm of the Democrat Party and should, according to many, have their licenses revoked." This assertion reflects his ongoing narrative that mainstream media is biased against him and his political allies. During his tirade, Trump also expressed his desire for the Federal Communications Commission, FCC, to revoke the licenses of these networks, stating, "They should lose their licenses for their unfair coverage of Republicans and/or conservatives, but at a minimum, they should pay up big for having the privilege of using the most valuable airwaves anywhere at any time." This sentiment echoes a broader concern among some conservatives regarding the perceived liberal slant of major media outlets. Trump's accusations of fake news were not new. He has often labeled mainstream media as the enemy of the people, a phrase that has sparked significant backlash and concern over press freedoms. His latest comments, however, escalate the rhetoric, suggesting that unflattering coverage could warrant punitive measures against these news organizations. The response from NBC and ABC has yet to materialize, with Fox News Digital reaching out for comments. It's essential to note that these networks do not hold FCC licenses for news content directly. Instead, they provide programming to local affiliates that do. These affiliates are subject to regulatory requirements, including licensing, which is a complex issue that intertwines with First Amendment rights. The implications of Trump's statements are significant. Any attempt to revoke licenses based on perceived media bias could face legal challenges, as it raises questions about free speech and the independence of the press. Furthermore, the FCC's authority to regulate media outlets is limited, and only Congress can impose and collect fees associated with broadcasting. As Trump continues to assert that the media is an actual threat to our democracy, the discourse surrounding media bias and accountability is likely to intensify. This situation not only highlights the ongoing tensions between political figures and the media, but also raises critical questions about the role of journalism in a democratic society. In conclusion, Trump's latest attacks on NBC and ABC serve as a reminder of the contentious relationship between politicians and the press. As the landscape of media continues to evolve, the debate over bias, accountability, and the future of journalism remains a pivotal issue in American politics. With the 2024 elections on the horizon, this discussion is sure to shape the narrative as candidates engage with the media and the public in the months to come. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.